A Congress legislator was injured after the auto rickshaw he was travelling in overturned in Bhopal. Mandsaur MLA Vipin Jain was headed to a protest site when the accident took place near the 74 bungalow area. A video of the incident has surfaced showing the MLA coming out of the overturned vehicle with a head injury. Blood was seen flowing from his forehead as he tried to stop the bleeding with a cloth. Former Minister Jayawardhan Singh, who was passing by, immediately helped and took him to a hospital for treatment. A controversy has emerged within the Jain community over a comment made by Social Parliament President Anand Godha during a public event in the presence of Aditya Sagar Maharaj and Sudha Sagar Maharaj. Godha reportedly said that if lion arrive, all jackals will run away. The statement has drawn objection from members of the Digambar Jain community in Indore. Aditya Sagar Maharaj has demanded a clear explanation about whom the remarks was directed at. Community leaders say the issue has created unnecessary tension and want clarification to avoid misunderstanding and maintain harmony within the society. The Madhya Pradesh Panchayat and Rural Development Department has issued new transfer guidelines for Panchayat secretaries. Under the new policy, secretaries will no longer be allowed to serve in their native villages or in villages linked to their in-laws. The department has also stated that if a secretary's relative become a sarpanch or deputy sarpanch in the panchayat, the secretary will be transferred from that location. Officials say the move aims to improve transparency, prevent conflict of interest and ensure fair administration at the village level during the ongoing transfer season. The Madhya Pradesh School Education Department has started preparation for the upcoming teacher eligibility test following direction from the Supreme Court. The examination is expected to be held next month. Education officials have assured teacher organizations that all study materials and syllabus related content will be made available online. This will help candidates prepare effectively before the examination. The department believes digital access to learning resources will make preparation easier and more convenient for teachers across the state who are planning to appear in the important eligibility test. The Central Bureau of Investigation, which is probing the death of actress Tusha Sharma in Bhopal, has received the second post-mortem report. The report was handed over in a sealed envelope and is now being examined carefully by investigators. The first post-mortem report has mentioned injury on the body. The CBI is now trying to determine whether those injuries were ordinary or whether they point to any significant fact related to the case. The findings could play an important role in understanding the circumstances surrounding the actress' death. 26-year-old differently able cricketer Lokendra Arya from Mordad village in Madhya Pradesh, Sindhwa region has been selected for the India A team of the Divyang Cricket Control Board of India. He will represent the side in the Krisi Divyang Tournament 2026 scheduled to be held in Yamuna-Nagar, Haryana from June 13 to June 15. His selection is being celebrated as a proud achievement for his village and district. Sports enthusiasts hope his performance in the tournament will open more opportunities for differently able athletes across the country. Pre-monsoon weather activity continues across Madhya Pradesh. Heavy rain was reported in Balaghat on Wednesday afternoon, bringing temporary relief from the heat. In contrast, Khajuraho remained the hottest place in the state for the second consecutive day, recording a maximum temperature of 45 degrees Celsius. Other major cities also experienced high temperatures, including Gwalior, Jabalpur, Bhopal, Ujjain and Indore. Weather experts say changing conditions indicate the gradual advance of the monsoon, although several regions continue to face intense summer heat during the daytime.